Commencing transmission. Engaging disclaimers. Proxy chain initialized. WFTA-TV is now on the air.
Good morning. This is WFTA Television, commencing broadcast activities for today. WFTA broadcasts on YouTube. WFTA is owned by Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. Our programming is brought to you live via the interwebs on videotape and film. We invite you to join us for another day of broadcasting on WFTA, your YouTube toy channel.
He-Man with his mighty sword stands at the castle door. Evil forces on the rise, gotta keep eternity skies blue. By his side, strong and true, man at arms brings the power to Skeletor with his evil schemes. He-Man's ready, battle screams. Defend Castle Grayskull, stand for the light, never fall, never hide. He-Man's might. Skeletor strikes hard, cruel and wild. He-Man stands firm, fearless child. Battle cries echo through the night. Team of spear gleams in the moonlight. Power of Grayskull flows within. He-Man's heart won't let them win. Together we'll fight for the land. Eternity is hope in their hands. Defend Castle Grayskull, stand for the light. Never fall, never hide. He-Man's might. Defend Castle Grayskull, stand for the light. Never fall, never hide. He-Man's might. He-Man's might. He-Man's might. Skeletor strikes hard, cruel and wild. He-Man stands firm, fearless child. Battle cries echo through the night. See the spear gleams in the moonlight. Power of Grayskull flows within. He-Man's heart won't let them win. Together we'll fight for the land. Eternity is hope in their hands. Defend Castle Grayskull, stand for the light. Never fall, never hide. He-Man's might. Defend Castle Grayskull, stand for the light. Never fall, never hide. He-Man's might. He-Man's might. He-Man's might. He-Man's might. He-Man's grace. Sealed by his side, strong and true. Man at arms brings the power to Skeletor with his evil schemes. He-Man's ready, battle screams. Castle Grayskull, stand for the light. Never fall, never hide. He-Man's might. Defend Castle Grayskull, stand for the light. Never fall, never hide. He-Man's might. Skeletor strikes hard, cool and wild. He-Man stands firm, fearless child. Battle cries echo through the night. See the spear gleams in the moonlight. Power of Grayskull flows within. He-Man's heart won't let them win. Together we'll fight for the land. Eternity is hope in their hands. Defend Castle Grayskull, stand for the light. Never fall, never hide. He-Man's might.
Initialize dampeners. Cut and defeat. Begin transmission.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Happy Sunday, everyone. We're watching Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures, and this is the Sunday Hangout. I'm Bill, your host. And let's see who has joined me today. Shaitan's Hammer, good to see you. George Valentine is here. Honor You 83 and Boba Hicks. Good to see all of you guys here. Glad you could make it. I got a little bit of a show planned today, a little different than normal. We're going to have a little discussion for most of the show about why we collect, kind of getting into the psychology of it just a little bit. But you know, before we do that, I thought we would head over to the Big Bad Toy Store and just take a look around and see what's over there. My buddy Joneser, he's out right now doing a little bit of toy hunting. He's not much of a toy hunt video maker, so I doubt we'll get any video out of that, but it'd be nice to see what he come up with. I think he found Cartoon Collection Beast Man on the clearance aisle for $13 and change, so $14 maybe. So that's not too bad. He's been pretty lucky so far getting most of those collections on the clearance aisle. You guys that are here with us today, just give me a little shout out and tell me how I sound. I hope my sound is coming in pretty good. Radical Mom made it in today. Oh, wow. Are you home yet? Did you have a good time on your trip? That's the question that we want to ask. All right, well, let's head on over to BBTS and see what's going on over there. Looking down the page here, we got some Beetlejuice action figures here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin figures. I'm not too interested in that. The clearance sections and getting some pops out of the way. Doesn't surprise me. These beasts look pretty promising here. These look nice. Beast of the Mesozoic. That looks cool. Look at that saber-tooth tiger. Wow. Wow. $65, a little steep for my blood. Kenzo, what's happening, man? Good to see you, sir. Happy Sunday to you, too. Thanks, Boba Hicks. He's telling me my sound is sounding great. That's good to hear. I like this little backdrop that they've got back here for these little things. Get that. I'm more interested in that than I am anything else in this. Ooh, that one's $140 for the Tyrannosaur. Interesting. Never seen those before. Oh, let's see. Imaginext Death Star turret. Transformers here. A lot of people interested in those Street Sharks. $25. That's not too bad for the Street Sharks. Sounds good, Bill. Yes, finally home. Been getting your replays for Friday and Saturday night. Good shows and music. Well, thank you. We'll try to get some music in today as well. Just kind of window shopping a little bit this morning here on the old Big Bad Toy Store. 1/12 Collective Batman, $125. That is the Batman from the Batman movie. 1/12 scale, so it comes with 4 head sculpts, 6 pairs of hands. All that junk it comes with. Here we go. Very good. Now, see what else we got here on the list. This looks like it's expensive. $160. Battle Diorama Series Skeletor 1/10 Art Scale Limited Edition statue. That is a pretty cool looking statue, though. Pretty cool. A lot of detail on that. Notice he's wearing boots like the cartoon and doesn't have claw feet like the figure or the original design. Ghostbusters statues for $245. Oh. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man for $190. A $204 soft vinyl figure. Come on. Now here's the O-ring guys here. A lot of guys are interested in these. $44.99. You get a pre-order on all 4 of them. And then you can go and buy that Plasma Series Ecto 1 for $60, and they're supposed to fit in that. Grabbed the 40th Remaster Turtles this morning, $13 each. Not too bad. Good deal. Where is everyone getting the red Prime Trooper? I can't find it. I don't know. Kenzo says, I overpaid on eBay for the Trooper Prime. It will be available soon. Okay, it's just not out yet. The people that are getting them from places that are overcharging them for it. Here's these guys, the Fright Features guys. They're $16 a piece, which is not too bad for these figures. I had a chance to get all of these figures had I bought them at Target, but I chose not to. Squash and Squeeze Slimer figure for $30.99. Not too bad, $31. Halloween coming, you can buy you a $75 Slimer mask. What about those ducks? Right? Yeah, that's a good question. How did the person on eBay get it? They are leaking somewhere, not too sure. I got the Too Bad cartoon collection from a guy in Canada. $16 a piece is a decent price for those Ghostbusters. I agree there, Boba Hicks. I agree. All right, that's the main page there. Let's go up here and see what's on sale. $200 for the Wave 1 Silverhawks. If anybody's interested in that, I'm not. It's a Super 7 product, and you know what you get when you get Super 7. There's those Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. These sale prices, I guess they're good sale prices. Look there, you can get these figures here for $10 a piece. They've been sticking around for like 2-3 years now. Good Lord. Offx Storm, $80. An employee at Mattel is sneaking him out. They could lose their job. Yeah. It's something like that going on. Somebody's selling that stuff before street date. Somebody's selling them out for. Super 7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Casey Jones. I've been seeing these at Walmart, but Walmart's starting to get out of the that stuff. Oh, here we go, Naked Stratos. I saw these last week. These are pretty. Beer mug, beer sign. There we go. Claw Skeletor, if you missed out on him, he's only $15 here on sale. Save $40, 40%. 40%. Ace Duck. Revelation Faker. Cartoon He-Man there. Lux MODOK for only $30. That is probably a pretty good price there for MODOK. Good opportunity to army build naked Stratos. Yeah, I've been doing that. I got a Avion Warrior over here. I stuck an Avion Warrior head that I got from Lee Customs on him. Pretty cool. Kenzo grabbed a bunch of buzz off for $6 each to make those custom moat men. Buzz off legs work good for him. That's cool. Flying Fist He-Man, $15. Moff Gideon. Castle Grayskull Cookie Jar. Bad. Super 7 Crane. Some Thundercats here. Multiverse Dark Side Mega Action Figure by McFarlane Toys on sale. Sun Man hanging around for $6.65. I wish King Hiss would be back on sale so I can make the Snake as a standalone figure. Dark Knight Returns Superman, Moff X. Pretty damn good. Yeah, look at all that articulation. Moff X is great, man. Cloth cape. I wonder if it's got a wire in it. I bet it does. Hell of a Superman figure right there, guys. Kenzo found a King Hiss at Ross for $4. Oh. Boa Hicks wants him a second King Hiss as well. Okay. An extra head with all that damage on the side where he got his ass whooped by Batman. There's that arrow that Oliver Queen shot at him with the kryptonite in it so Batman could whoop that ass. Yeah, y'all get together, man. Maybe Kenzo can hook you up there, Rick. Problem is the shipping to Canada. I don't know where Kenzo's located at, but I know where Rickster is. And that shipping is fair. Oh, I get some Dinozords for your Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Deluxe He-Man. Masterverse. Pre-order. And it's on sale and a pre-order. Only problem is it doesn't have the proper head on it for the movie, but I think there's someone making those heads out there, so you can probably get you a head that looked more like it should. Two heads. That head doesn't look right. Ross is just so hit and miss. It depends on the day. Yeah, Ross is a mess. It's always a mess in there. Hey, John, what's happening, man? Look for Batman Future Glow in the Dark Knight, Dark McFarlane figure. Batman Future Glow. Batman. Don't see anything on searching for that there, Blue Sasquatch. Ramen Toy made a pretty good one. I got mine from Fordak MX. I preferred Voltron over Power Rangers. Yeah, Power Rangers are a little after my time. My daughter watched Power Rangers on TV. Trade In had King Hiss. I ordered one, and Kabi ordered like 4. We got noticed a few weeks after, unavailable, and got refunded. Oh, wow. Seeing a lot of people posting good deals on Marvel Legends at Ollie's. Yeah. I don't have an Ollie's in my area. See what's come in recently here. Transformers Dinobot. Dooley's 1/4 scale. Oh, the motion picture soundtrack for Godzilla Kong the New Empire. $40. Not buying soundtracks for $40 anymore. Days are over. Final Fantasy Wolf. Oh, that's the He-Man head is what I was referring to. Okay, okay. I was never into Power Rangers. That past my time, yeah. Oh, look at here. Popeye. 1/6 scale. Let's see what the $950. Oh my God. No, I'm a Popeye fan, but I'm not that big of a Popeye fan. Jesus Christ. What's the difference between this? Only 2 left. Order soon. Oh, thank you. $1,000 Gargamel statue. You gotta really like some Smurfs and Gargamel to pay that. The Ollie's near me has nothing most of the time. Yes, rest in peace, Shelley Duvall. We've lost a lot of people over the last few days. Wow. We have lost a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah, these prices are ridiculous over Higgs. Yeah, the Shannon Daugherty, I heard, died here in the last day or yesterday. So it's been really sad. Richard Simmons no longer with us. Dr. Ruth no longer with us. Yeah. That's a pretty cool looking Dr. Doom right there. $950. Who is that much of a Popeye fan? I don't know, John. I have no clue, man. Entire collection of Smurfs. The little ones, the little PVC figures, I remember those. I think they still make those. They were very collectible there at one time. Damn, that's a cool Dr. Doom figure. How much was that? Okay. $155. We're moving right along here. There's those Street Sharks. If you're interested in Street Sharks, they've made it in. Vintage collection Darth Vader. Jurassic World. Polly Pocket. Okay, yeah, right. There's some expensive stuff in here. Marvel Legends Retro Collection Jack-O-Lantern. I think Joneser got his hands on one of these recently. $26. I don't know how much Joneser paid for his, though. The statue stuff I will always pass on with no articulation. I can print the statue, saving a ton of money. There you go, Kenzo. Richard Simmons, I learned it from Sue Studio yesterday. Yeah. Think of all the cans of spinach you could buy for $950. I like the Popeye with Robin Williams. I saw footage of a new one. Too much CGI. Yeah. Yeah. The old Popeye movie with Robin Williams is underrated, and I'll tell you why. A lot of people didn't understand what was going on in that, but the maker of that movie did not want to adapt the Fleischer cartoons and the stuff that people are normally used to seeing. He went back to Segar's old comic strips and adapted those, which the storyline's a little different in that, and that reflected in that Popeye movie with Robin Williams. Same old stuff I saw last week. Nothing new here. These guys look pretty cool. Bob. There's a Batman, Yellow Lantern Batman, Forever Evil Multiverse Gold Label Batman. Cartoon Collection Web Store. Reptilax, Master Universe Reptilax for $20. Is that guy Smiley? Yes, yes, it was. I'll go back and show it to you, Kenzo. We'll look at those Muppets. Even the set of Popeyes. These companies are nuts, says John. I would love to be in the investor meetings where someone says, we're going to sell $1,000 Smurf statue. My question is, for whom? Yeah, that has always been the question on these things. Who are these for? There are apparently people who do buy them. There he is. So these are Muppets here. We got Lefty, the guy who tried to sell Ernie an 8 in the street. Yeah, that Cookie Monster. And there's your guy Smiley there, Kenzo. That's awesome. Yeah. And he comes with the little loaf of bread that talks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. These the new Sesame Street. Oscar the Grouch is in that collection as well. These by Super 7. I've seen these at Target. They are pretty cool. I've got this sitting on my pile of loot. I'll have to get it released here pretty soon. She comes with her crystal ball wand, whereas the regular figure had a staff, and she's got the old shaping staff from the cartoon there. Must be millionaires buying those statues. I remember being sad when Mr. Roper died in Sesame Street. Okay. Got that pretty but evil looking face. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and release that pretty soon. I'm hoping to get some more stuff to add to the box, so it's worthwhile to release that pile of loot. Yeah, that Evil Lyn is pretty sweet there. Ooh, look at this. A $50 statue of Superman. No S on the back of his cape. Looks like it's got a wire in it. Too rich for my blood. I saw these at Target one time. I almost went for them. That's pretty cool. That's from Iron Maiden, the Trooper. Old Eddie the Head there. 1/6 scale. $25. That's not too bad. $26 for that. Mr. Freeze figure that's not bad at all. $23 for Mr. Freeze. Here's your Marvel Legends She-Hulk here. If you're into the Marvel Legends, I think my buddy Joneser is falling down into that. There's your Ultimate RoboCop. This is a hell of a figure, folks. Whoever thought that you could make a figure of one of the most horrific scenes in a movie? Ah, look at his hand blowed off. No. Ah, look at that blood coming out. Oh, they blew his whole arm off. Ah, poor Murphy. Oh, they just riddled him with bullets. That body armor didn't do shit for him. Oh, man. That's a hell of a figure. If it's over $10. Damn! Yes! Now you too can recreate one of the most horrific scenes in movies from the RoboCop. Future's End Booster Gold action figure. Pretty cool. I don't like that costume. I like his regular costume. High collar on it. Alright. Alright, let's look at featured pre-orders. There's the Beetlejuice stuff. Stop me if you see anything you want. Oh, here's a diorama. Looks like Last Ronin accessory set. Got a street lamp pole here with the street signs on it. You got a garbage can, a manhole cover. Let's look at these. Too bad. This is what you get right here. You don't get the diorama background, I don't think. That's something different. If it's over $10, I just can't. Too expensive for me. It's about to get that way for me too, John. I'm telling you, man. This economy is hurting us real bad. Might get to talking into that here in a second when I open up the discussion about during the today's why we collect. Okay, I'm kind of petered out over here on Big Bad. I'm kind of done with that now. I figure I go ahead and get started on the psychology of collecting here. Collecting hobby toys and action figures and the stuff we do is very popular these days. Rare collectibles, action figures, captivating, yes. But why? Why do we love collecting hobby toys? What is the psychology behind this hobby? Well, let's talk about it for a little bit. One of the first and most foremost things I think is nostalgia and emotional connection. Most people are drawn to collecting the things that we collect because of nostalgia. You grew up playing with these toys and action figures. You collected them in your childhood and you want to relive your childhood memories. It holds a sentimental value to us. Collecting them as adults allows us to kind of reconnect to our past a little bit. Studies have been done about how powerful the impact of our on our emotions these things can be and how they can evoke positive feelings in us. You know, just holding a toy that you play with as a child can transport you back to that simpler time and bring back those feelings of joy and comfort and happiness that we had back then. Kenzo says he grabbed a Toxie at Walmart the other day for $25. Pretty cool. John says I have a lot of items watching on eBay, but I haven't bought anything in a while. Yeah, eBay can be a terrible thing. But back to what we were talking about, these emotional connections drive our desire to collect these items and hold on to them. There's also that thrill of the hunt. One of the aspects of toy collecting that appeals to many of us is going out and trying to find that figure, looking for something rare, trying to find something valuable, or trying to find something that you've been looking for a long time, that grail item. When you find these things, it activates our brain's reward part that releases that dopamine, giving us some pleasure. Now it's kind of like a drug. We call it plastic crack for a reason. It can be very rewarding to finally get something that you've been trying to acquire for a long time, whether it's scouring online, going to eBay, or going to the Facebook groups or whatever, maybe even going to a toy show or or a convention. One of the things that I like to do is to go to those little vintage toy shops, the little hole in the wall places like that place called the Daycare Kids over there in West Memphis, Arkansas. Hey, sometimes that can be a venture in and of itself. Matter of fact, that's what Joneser's doing today. He's going on a toy adventure. Mr. Home Arcade, good to see you, sir. He says, I'm on the hunt right now. About to check in Ross and Walmart. That is cool as hell, Mr. Home Arcade. Good to see you in the chat, man. I haven't seen you around in a while. I know you've been very, very, very busy. Tell us about how it's going with your flip ore and all that. Love to know about that. John says, I'm trying to buy only the things I remember as a kid. Transformers, Six Shot, and Quick Switch. Kit Bash on Star Wars, Hoth, Luke, Jedi, and 4 LOM coat. Be my own Doctor Who. That would be pretty cool. Making a custom Doctor Who figure out of all that stuff. Getting back to collecting, sometimes we like to personalize and get some self expression out of our collection. Everyone's collection is unique. Every collector, the way they do their collection, it reflects their interests, passions, their own personality. It could be collecting a movie franchise, figurines from that, or getting vintage toys from a specific time. These things that we do are extensions of ourselves. We can showcase our own individuality by doing this and the way we collect. Some people like to collect in box. Some people like to collect out of box. You know, it's a lot of things involved in that. Go back over here. World Made of Cardboard says, I'm mostly buying punch out books. And they're expensive because they're out of print rare, and a lot of times they've been punched out, right? All right, cool, man. Mike Fee, how are you doing, sir? You let us know. I know that you've been back in the hospital, so you know, it's good to see you here, but you need to do what the doctors say. I learned you swear words from Mr. Home Arcade. Oh yeah. All right. Hey, good to see you. And good to see everybody coming in today for today's little discussion. Getting back over here. As our collections grow, so does our sense of achievement and mastery. Collecting toys is challenging, especially when it comes to finding those rare things that we want. Successfully acquiring them will add a sense of accomplishment to your experience. And then, of course, you gain this knowledge and expertise as you go throughout your journey. You become really well versed in knowing little things about all these figures, like Masters of the Universe or superpowers, or the what vintage figures came from Taiwan, or you know which ones came from Mexico, and how to differentiate between what's really rare and expensive and what's really not. So you get this sense of accomplishment and satisfaction from that. We also have this social connection and community, which we're seeing right now here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures, with everyone interacting here in the chat, talking to each other, and just enjoying ourselves. Let's see, World Made of Cardboard says, lately I've been collecting aches and pains, getting old. I sneezed the other day and hurt my back. I've done that before. That sucks. All right, getting back to my little discussion here. So we engage with our fellow collectors and share the passion. We share information, exchange information. Sometimes someone can find a toy for us that we can't find where we are, and sometimes we find the toy that they're looking for and we do an exchange, or you know, all kinds of stuff. I mean, I've bought stuff for my friend Adam, who lives in Canada, and sent it up there to him, and it costed me more to send it to him than it did to actually buy the toys themselves. But when you're part of a community, especially a tight community like toy collecting, it can bring you this sense of belonging, and give you this sense of support, almost like a family, with our shared experiences and shared collecting. And of course, there is a timeless appeal with classic toys. I mean, old Lego sets, teddy bears, even, you know, the things that we remember playing with as a kid, or trying to get your hands on something that's old and rare. Some people collect Barbie dolls, Hot Wheel cars, and the G.I. Joe action figures, the old O-ring action figures. It just creates a sense of nostalgia. Get back into the chat here. Everybody's still listening very closely to what I'm saying. And see, as we continue to amass our collections, let's try to embrace the joy and fulfillment that comes with this hobby, because it's a multifaceted hobby. Nostalgia, emotional connection, and the thrill of the hunt. You can personalize your collection. You got self-expression going on. You got this sense of achievement sometimes when you get that thing. Then, or you learn so much about a certain toy that you have this mastery, knowing all about it. You have a social connection with the community. So whatever you do, whether you're collecting for nostalgia, whether you're collecting for personal expression, or just looking for those rare grail items, it can provide you with a sense of happiness, a sense of connection, and a tangible connection to our past. So let's get out there and let's hunt our toys and let's find what we want, and let's relish in this joy of collecting as we try to escape the dreary, dreary things in this world. And let me go back over here and see what folks are saying here in the chat. The Rickster says, I need someone, I sent someone a Motu figure for $15 shipping and go on eBay and sell her the shipping for $60. Something doesn't add up. Well, they're trying to make a buck off of shipping, so because eBay, I don't think, takes us a percentage out of shipping. Nostalgia and community are always my top two, says Kenzo. There you go, man. George says, I would like for things to get more stable so I can get back on my 10 toy hunt. Man, 10 toys, those are some old things, man. I used to love those old 10 toys. Now, I'm going to go and shift gears slightly. When do we stop? Should we ever cease collecting? Look, I'm passionate about this hobby. It's part of my identity. I get immense pleasure from going on toy hunts and finding the things on the shelf. But when is it time to stop? Is it when you get too much room and you don't have enough to add more to it? It's quite challenging, and it's something to think about. I can't do that. But I think I've always said that when it stops being fun, it's when I stop doing it, and that goes for the YouTube channel as well. So, it's just something to think about. Dojitron may have the right idea. Matter of fact, I think he probably does. He has a limited amount of space. He has things in that space. As he brings more things in, he reevaluates what's in there, and he says, okay, these things can go. And he has a sale, and he sells them. Make room for more. So, and if it's gotten to the point to where you're deciding, okay, I'm going to buy He-Man figures instead of buying myself some dinner tonight, I think you need to reevaluate what you're doing. Being a collector is a life sentence. We stop when we're dead. Yeah. Motu Origins, I can't stop. Maybe when I'm finished the vintage line and new Motu characters have no connection with, I may stop. It's getting to that point right now with me. There's only a couple, maybe a few more figures that I'm really, really itching to get out of the Motu Origins line, and one of them being Rio Blast. I think you and I both agree on that one there, Rickster. Kendall says, now that I have my toy room all set up and organized, it's boosted my enjoyment of the hobby. That would boost my enjoyment. If I could find the time, and I probably would have, well, I've tried YouTubing myself doing it, and it works, but it doesn't work as fast as I would like. I need to get in here and really clean this room out, and open up that space back there so you can see some of the displays that are back there that you can't see. And then maybe actually take you guys on a tour of what I have here. But this is only the tip of the iceberg. I have so much stuff that's in storage that I could never put on display. Yeah, me and Rick are on the same page on Rio Blast. That's going to require an interesting sculpt if they're going to do that right. Will they do it right? That is the question. Will they do it right? I don't know. I have no idea. I do not know. So, you know, and the Superpowers collection. How long is that going to go on for? I'm kind of curious on that one too, and I'm hoping that they can get some of the stuff that we really would like. And if you haven't watched it, watch it over again. When Jonesler and I got into our top 10 things that we would love to see, I think we're going to do that one again with a whole new set of figures that we would like to see done. Yeah, that would be awesome. We need a tour. Well, right now it's a wreck back here. I'm kind of ashamed of it in a lot of ways. But yeah, see, I've got stuff stacked up like over here that really needs to find a place to live instead of just being stacked up like that. Bring you guys over here and let you see what I've been working on the display over here. I got some new music and fun done over the weekend. And I had brought out some of the figures there, and I've got Allie the Piper sitting out there in the front. I've got a brand new video with her. We'll listen to that in a minute. What is Goji saying here? You need to make time to organize your space, Bill, even if it means taking a week off of streaming. You'll be happy when it's done. You're right, Carl. I really do need to do that. I probably need to take the time for myself to do this, and maybe, you know, not worry about this over here so much and get it done. Richard says, as long as we get Rio with Origins, I can live without the action features, but Mechanic, that really bombed me out without it. Yeah, they went that what was it, the classics route where they had the snap in extra piece for his neck instead of having it actually be an action feature where it telescoped out of his neck. Now that was kind of a cop out, I do believe. But yeah, there they are, and you can see old Zodak's over there in his cosmic chair. He's got the orb of prophecy there in his hand. Mike Fee, Rio will be mad. Okay, wasn't much to him, Rick. Yeah. Kenzo says it's much more enjoyable to sit in the display and organized room. I love my toy room so much. Now, yeah, it's sometimes it can be overwhelming when I walk in here and see what I've got here. Now, you guys be nice to one another, you know, over Rio Blast now. Now, let's see here. Would you guys like to see a brand new video with Allie the Piper? I worked on this over the weekend, and I thought you guys would like it. I showed it last night. I don't know if anyone actually paid close attention because everybody was so laughing so much over the memes of the week and everything. Let's see, what's George saying here? As rough as it is to find places for figures, I'm having to get my FFL so I can manage my grandfather's Pew Pew collection. There you go. That is a bigger headache, but very fascinating. Well, you get that collection taken care of and get that, you know, L that you need so that you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and bring us into a little bit of music and fun real quick with some of our new creations that we've done in the last couple of weeks. Plus, we'll start it out, I guess, with the brand new one with Allie the Piper in it. We'll be right back, but we're going to have some music and fun right now, guys. And get your requests in, and I'll try to play some of the things that you like from the old favorites.
In the depths of old Loch Lomond, mid the moor and heather tall, there strayed a lass princess named Ali. With her pipe she could enthrall. She played a tune so haunting that the thistle bowed in grace. Her music told of heroes and of wretched Skeletor's embrace. He-Man needed saving in the shadows of Snake Mountain. Evil lurked and whispered near Skeletor's dark fountain. Down from skies came Zodak with wisdomation primal. Together they sought Ali, her bagpipes deemed essential. Ali the piper, hear her calling through the night. When Zodak she is blazing, her melody the light. To the aid of He-Man, her music's fierce and grand. Skeletor's bones are trembling within Eternia's land. Through the mists and ancient forests, under tartan skies of fire, marched Ali with her bagpipes, her heart a roaring fire. Her notes to dance with spirits, from the isle sky to glide. Every monster in the dark would tremble then and hide. Zodak raised an astral hand, guiding through the fear. He-Man took up his sword, and a light the path made clear. Songs of war and legends, sculling in the echoes cheer. The power of Ali's piping vanquished all its sneers. Ali the piper, hear her calling through the night. When Zodak she is blazing, her melody the light. To the aid of He-Man, her music's fierce and grand. Skeletor's bones are trembling within Eternia's land. Trembling within Eternia's land.
It's time for another history lesson. Over the top and amid the carnage and confusion of no man's land stepped the Highland Regimental Bagpipers, screaming out the charge. It was the most awful music to be heard by men who have the Highlanders against them, and with fixed bayonets and hand grenades they stormed the German trenches. This is the story of the Bagpipers of World War I, the Ladies from Hell, nicknamed Die Damen aus der Hölle. Ladies from Hell by German soldiers for their distinctive tartan kilts and unparalleled bravery, the Pipers from the Black Watch, the 3rd Battalion, Royal Regiment of Scotland, garnered a fearsome reputation on the battlefields of World War I. Standing in full view of German soldiers, oftentimes armed with only their bagpipes, pipers were the first over the top, acting as a clarion call for British troops to keep moving. The sound of the bagpipes would spread terror among the German troops. When one lady from Hell fell, miraculously, another piper would seemingly arise out of the trenches to take his place. The wailing of the pipers served to rouse the troops, but it came at a great cost. An easy target for the Germans. Of the 2,500 pipers who served during the Great War, an estimated 500 were killed, while another 600 were wounded.
so sly, evil and with her own plans. In the shadow she won't lie, wants the power in her hands. Night falls on their dark domain, scheming hearts and endless pain. Trust is broken, words like knives, both want more than just their lives. Battle for eternity reigns, light and magic clashing kings. Who will rule, who will reign, when the chaos reigns within. Night falls on their dark domain, scheming hearts and endless pain. Trust is broken, words like knives, both want more than just their lives. And battle for the reigns, lion lords and crushing kings. Who will rule, who will end, when the chaos reigns within.
Evening getting ready to the blue. Skeletor with plans for something new. Gotta wash away the dirt from the day. Evil in until I got something to say. Grab that soap, start the ladder up now. Nobody's gonna go down on you. Water splashing as we sing this song. Staying fresh is where you belong. We won't go down unless you're clean. Shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that glow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. Evil in has got demands. Teal's watching, wash that cock. No more grime and no more dirt. Clean you up, you big pervert. Rub a dub, make the helmet gleam. If you want fun, you need to scheme. Shower time, it won't last long. Join the queen and sing along. We won't go down unless you're clean. Shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that glow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. Won't go down unless you're clean. Shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that blow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. Won't go down unless you're clean. Shiny bright like a hero's dream. Gotta scrub to earn that blow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go. He-Man getting ready to super blue. Skeletor with plans for something new. Skills watching, wash that cock. No more grime and no more dirt. Clean you up, you big pervert. He-Man, Skeletor, let's go. He-Man, Skeletor, let's go. Evil in has got demands. Teal's watching, wash that cock. No more grime and no more dirt. Clean you up, you big pervert. Rub a dub, make the helmet gleam. If you want fun, you need to scheme. Shower time, it won't last long. Join the queen and sing along. And sing along. Gotta scrub to earn that blow. He-Man and Skeletor, let's go.
It's time for music and fun on weird, fantastic toy adventures.
Yeah, there you go. T-Law telling us about it. Here is the music and fun list. You guys can look over and see if there's anything that you would like me to play on this list. And we've got some skits over here as well. Just all kinds of stuff that I've collected over the time here. if there's anything that you would like to see, just let me know in the chat, and I will begin setting up a request list. Right now, I think I'm going to go over and get us ready for another set of music, and I'm trying to see what I would like to hear. Everybody loves the superheroes. We could do those, or we could do some fantasy stuff. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here's some good stuff right here. How about a little fantasy music? Adventures of Superman, says Anthony Jameson. Okay, Anthony, I think we could handle that. We'll go ahead and get the Adventures of Superman set up for you. You go up here and hit the superhero adventures, and we'll do all our superhero stuff that we like so much. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and of course, That Time Is Now. Everybody loves That Time Is Now. So let's go ahead and get that set up. All right, Anthony, we got you set up, man. Here it goes. Right for you, man.
The Adventures of
building entire, just crushed and crumbled. I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. civil defense has informed me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now. In the opinion of this reporter, if this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
In the great hall of the Justice League. Of the Justice League. In the great hall of the Justice League. Of the Justice League.
And I am back, and I'm filed the requests, and I'm working on getting a request list set up right now, and we'll get that done. And yeah, Shannon Doherty, I think she had her problems as well. I'm not sure if she was, drugs or whatever, but I know that she had a lot of different problems over the years. She ended up getting fired off of 90210, and she, starred in a few things here or there. Some people may not remember 90210 because it was 30 years ago. But yeah, it's sad to see these people go. But like I said last night, in the words of my hero, Evel Knievel, death is a part of living. It's just inevitable. Yeah, you're probably right about that one too, Rick. I don't know, Christina Applegate. She's got her issues as well. Well, all right. Let's get back onto a high note here, and breast cancer. Okay, all right. That's what the Internet Movie Database said there, John. Okay. Well, let's get some of you guys' requests in. I stuck in a couple of extra things in there, and if you've got any more requests, let me know now, because we're getting about close to time to take a break here. So here's our request list, everybody.
'cause you've broken like my heart. Oh, why did you so enrapture me? Now I remain in a world apart, but my heart remains in captivity. Green sleeves was all my joy. Green sleeves was my delight. Green sleeves was my heart of gold. And who but my lady green sleeves? A green sleeves, now farewell, let you to God I pray to prosper thee, for I am still thy lover true. Come once again and love me. Green sleeves was all my joy. Green sleeves was my delight. Green sleeves was my heart of gold. And who but my lady green sleeves? Green sleeves, green sleeves, green sleeves, green sleeves. I'm here like a thorn, unfazed by the lies, unshaken or rise, can't take me down. They talk but I don't care, living out in their minds. I'm the boy they can't find, rent free it feels fine. I don't give a damn what the haters think, I don't give a damn. I'm living on a break, I don't give a damn. In their heads I stay, I'm here to stay. Yeah, I'm here to stay. They try but they're lost, I'm a ghost in the night. I'm the endless fight, can't make me go. I smile, won't be clear, I'm the shadow they see. I'm where they'll always be, but they'll never know. I don't give a damn what the haters think, I don't give a damn. I'm living on a break, I don't give a damn. In their heads I stay, I'm here to stay. Yeah, I'm here to stay. They try but they're lost, I'm a ghost in the night. I'm the endless fight, can't make me go. I smile, I'll be clear, I'm the shadow they see. I'm where they'll always be, but they'll never know. But they'll never know. I don't give a damn what the haters think, I don't give a damn. I'm living on a break, I don't give a damn. In their heads I stay, I'm here to stay. Yeah, I'm here to stay.
Time do fly when we're having fun. Ducks are playing. That means that we're coming to an end of another Sunday hangout, and the weekend is coming to a close. Thank you everyone who has joined me today. I hope you enjoyed our discussion on why we collect today. It was fun for me as well. Those of you guys who came in late and missed the discussion earlier, do go back and watch the replay, because I had a good time with that one, and there's some good nuggets in that. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We'll see you next time on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. In the meantime, have a good journey, and remember, keep on collecting and stay fantastic.
Special thanks to the channel supporters. Without your help, these adventures would not be possible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please hit like, subscribe, and share the video.